Okay, before we kick today's show off and talk about how stuffed up the flat earth map is, we should have a little look at the moon again at a different phase to what I have in the past. And just looking at that moon, which direction do you think the sun might be in? Well, if you guess to the right, that way, you'd be right. So, let's put the ball up against the moon. And it gets a bit tricky to do with the camera. It's pretty easy with the naked eye. But as you can see, the phase of the moon matches the phase of the ball. Amazing. It's amazing. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So today we're going to have a look at the flat earth map and see if we can pick some pieces out of this thing, because it's definitely not a fair depiction of what the world looks like as far as the proportions are concerned. If we look at New Zealand, I think that most New Zealanders would be offended by the shape that is depicted of their islands there. They would say that the islands are a lot wider than what they're depicting there. And the same goes for Australia. Have a look at Australia and then have a look at Europe. Australia looks as wide as Europe, and I can guarantee that that's not a fact. There's no way that that's correct. Australia looks so squashed and truncated, it's hardly recognisable. And the only way I can actually tell where it is due to the fact that it's one of the only ones in the south, apart from South America. Now, look at Tasmania. Tasmania looks nothing like it should, and if you ask a Tasmanian whether that's what their island would look like, they would probably tell you no, it does not, and that in the north-south plane it is a lot bigger than what is being depicted there. So it's quite clear that that's not what the world looks like. So here's a biblical depiction of the earth, and it's very similar to the previous image, except it's kind of dished around the edges and convex in the middle, and it's got some angels and things around the edges. Now, it says here 400 passages in the Bible condemn the globe theory. Now, here's the thing. The Bible is a 2,000-year-old book, and it's been interpreted to another language from its original language, then interpreted again and to English, and who knows what was really meant. And there's even argument about what was really meant in the Bible at that time. So therein lies the problem of using the Bible as proof that the earth is flat, because you've got a language that the Bible was originally written in, then it was interpreted, then from that language it was interpreted again, and then some things had been changed between the Old Testament and the New Testament. The wordings have changed. And then on top of that, you have got the interpretation of certain individuals who formed certain religious sects within the realm of Christianity and outside of the realm of Christianity, both based on the same book. Taking all of that into account and some of the conflicting stories and things, I mean, the religions that have come from it are just so wide. I don't think you can use the Bible as proof that the earth is flat. So in short, what I'm saying is the information in the Bible can't really be used to say that the earth is flat. It's too ambiguous, too open to interpretation for people to actually use that as proof or fact that the earth is flat. And the argument's really mute because of that fact. Leave your comments, questions, and answers in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. I'll catch you later.